Hi Suchita, how are you?
I'm good, sir. What about you?
I'm good too, thank you. So can you tell us something about yourself?
Yes, my name is Suchita Gaikwad. I have completed MSc in physics in year 2020, and I am having a work experience as a technical support engineer in Tata Communications Limited. And now I'm preparing for Python automation testing. In that
Mhm.
journey, I have learned Python, Selenium, robot framework. Then I'm familiar with the concepts of manual testing. And right now I'm learning REST API testing also.
Okay, great. So how much points will you rate yourself with respect to Python skill set? 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. So how much would you rate yourself with respect to Python?
Um, 7.
7. Okay, okay. So let's say you have to automate a scenario in which you have a web page and you have to check if it contains a specific text or not. So let's consider this as a scenario. So let me share my screen. So you have got this as a scenario
Mm,
wherein you have an e-commerce website.
mm,
Okay. And on the e-commerce website, when you are searching some product, let's say you are searching cakes or maybe shirts, whatever the product you are searching. So you would get list of products over there on that web page.
okay.
And you need to check if the products that are displayed are having that kind of content or text or not, which you have searched, because there will be different cakes. For example, one would be chocolate cake, one might be strawberry cake, one might be um, like what do you say, dark forest, right? But
Okay.
all these products should contain cake. So how would you keep that checkpoint? Are you getting this question?
So can you please explain it one more time?
Yeah. Let's say you have an e-commerce website
Mm,
and on that you are having a search functionality
okay.
wherein you are searching any one of the product, let's say cake here.
Okay. Okay.
So as soon as you'll search, you'll get a list of products, right,
Mm,
which will be different types of cakes that are available in the market, right?
okay.
Or you can also search some electronic products or any shirts or any mobile phones, right? So
Okay.
those particular products would be displayed based on your relevant search. Now you
Yeah.
have to write a code to check if that particular text contains your searched text or not.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah. So can you write the code for that? Can you share your screen, whichever Notepad++, ID, whichever you are comfortable with?
Okay.
Mhm. So you have to check if a web page contains a specific text using Selenium or not.
Uh, is my screen visible?
Mm, yes, yes.
Um, so should I write the code for only that search
Just
line
the
or
logic.
from starting?
No, no, just the logic is fine.
Okay. So sir, here would be the locator.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, by using dot text, we can get the name associated with that web element. So this is how we can check that the name or particular product.
Mm-hmm. So what will you pass in that second double quotes you have mentioned after
Uh,
name, comma?
the value of the name,
Okay, okay.
locator.
Locator you'll be passing. Okay, okay. Fine, fine. So let me, yeah, this is fine. We can also do one thing.
Mm.
See, we can also keep a check like this. Okay, so this is the normal code. Now you want to check if a specific text is present. So you can also check it in the page source as well, right? You can have that if condition. If it is present in the driver.page source, then print text found. Or you can have some assertion. Else you can print text not found. Driver.quit. Right? But that is also fine, right? Whichever way is fine.
Uh,
Yeah,
Actually, sir, I am not aware about that page
no
source.
problem. No problem at all. No problem. That's totally fine. Okay, how will you handle drop-downs in Selenium with Python?
Drop down.
Yes.
Yes, there is a class in Selenium WebDriver, that is
Mm,
select class. So by using, we can create the select class object,
mm,
and here we can the syntax is reference variable name select class. Inside it will contain that web element,
mm,
and by there are three different methods. Select by visible text. Here we have to provide the value, like if there is country name, then India or Australia or something.
mm,
And then the second method is select by index. So here we can give the index. It will start from 0 to and select by value.
mm. Okay, fine. Select by index, select by value you mentioned,
And
and
select by visible
visible
text.
text. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Okay, how would you verify HTTP status codes with Python language?
There is a request
Mm, mm,
module is there. By with
right,
the help of that, we can verify the status code.
correct. So what kind of request module is there?
Uh,
Mm,
Request. The module name is request.
right, right. See, what is happening in that is, yeah, that is perfect that you have this module as request, so you'll import it. And
Yeah,
you'll
that
set
input.
this response equal to request.get and this as your URL. And
Yeah.
then you'll assert that the status code you're getting 200 or not, right?
Okay.
That's how you will be using this. Okay. Which are the locators that you are using in your automation scripts?
There are various locator like ID, name,
Mm,
then link text, partial link text, then CSS selector, and XPath.
okay. What are the different types of expert that you are aware about?
There are two types: absolute XPath, that is full XPath, and
Mm,
relative XPath, that is partial XPath.
okay. So which one is more reliable?
Relative XPath is
Why
uh,
so?
sorry.
Why? What is the reason behind that?
Um, Relative XPath. Uh, Sorry, sir. Actually, the
Mm,
absolute XPath is more reliable because it is from starting of the node. It contains the base element HTML. It will start from HTML.
mm. So it will start from the very
Base
zeroth
node.
location.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So then let's say if there is some changes or some modifications in between, then automatically your locator will not work, right? So
Okay.
absolute XPath is not reliable. Relative XPath is more reliable. How will you remember this? So you can remember by relative XPath. It starts with R. Reliable, it also starts with R. So relative XPath is more reliable. Absolute XPath starts with A. Reliable spelling starts with R. So it is not going hand in hand. Right? So that's how you can remember these things for the longer duration of time. Now you have to write the code for this scenario. So let me share the screen. So there is a download button that you have to automate, right? And whenever you click on this download button, it will open a new window. So how would you handle this pop-up window in Selenium?
There is we can switch into alert by
Mhm.
using alert. There are
Yeah.
should I write the code?
Yes. So let me do one thing. You can share your screen. I'll be putting this question in the chat box so you can write this code. Yeah, you can start sharing your screen.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
by using alert, we can accept alert, dismiss alert. We can send text in if there is requirement by using send keys method, and we can if this alert box contain any text, we can print it by using dot text attribute.
Mm-hmm. So see here, the scenario is about the window, right? You have a download button which is opening a new window altogether. Do you still think you'll be using alerts here? You can think on that. Okay, tell me, what do you know about window handles?
We can we can switch between windows by using there.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so try with that logic. And you can take your time to think as well. It's no hurry. You are seeing ChatGPT towards the right side.
Yes.
Oh, okay. See, I'll tell you the solution. Let's see. Mm, okay. See, now you have the main window so that you'll store it. And then you have to click on the download button. So whatever the ID or whatever the locator you get, that you will click on that. Now, as soon as you click on the download button, what is happening? A new window is getting opened, right? So you'll switch to the new window. It's important. For now, you were on window 1, that is your main window. Now you have to switch to the new window, that is your window 2, which is not same as window 1, right? So you have to switch, right? So for that, you'll go for a for loop, right? And then once it is done, then you'll again move to your original window, right? So whatever actions you have to perform in the new window, maybe you have to verify the downloaded content. So those things you'll be using there. And then you'll close the new window and you'll switch back to the main window. Clear? Yeah, great, wonderful. Okay, now can you tell me something about explicit wait?
Explicit wait contains some condition. When the condition occurs, then it is satisfied. Then we can move forward on the web page. And for
Mhm.
that, we are using WebDriver wait class. And inside that, there is expected conditions. We can by using that we can done explicit wait method.
Oh, okay, what is implicit wait?
Implicit wait. Uh, by using implicit wait, if there is sometimes what happens that if the specified element is not occur between the time limit, then Selenium will throw some exception. So if we want to handle that, then we can use implicit wait method. Here we can specify the time. So within if the element is not available, then it will wait for that time what we have mentioned, and then Selenium will throw the exception.
Mhm. Okay, so which one will you use, implicit wait or explicit wait?
Uh, Implicit, mostly implicit wait we can use because whenever we are defining it, after that it is applied for each and every statement, and expected sorry, explicit wait we can apply for certain web element.
Mhm. Okay, fine, fine. So let's say if you have to automate a scenario of a search functionality in an e-commerce website, so how would you give test estimation? You have to give the
Sorry,
test
sir.
estimation, right? You have to give the test estimation, right?
Yes.
So let's say if you have to automate a search functionality in an e-commerce website, so how would you give test estimation?
Uh, for implicit wait.
No, no. This is a generic question. It's not related to implicit wait, explicit wait. You have to give the test estimation. How much time do you need to automate that feature functionality?
Okay.
Hmm.
For search button.
Yes, for the search functionality.
Okay.
Hmm.
Sir, can you repeat that question again?
Sure, sure. So let's say you have a search functionality. So let me share my screen. You have this kind of a website. Is this screen visible?
Yes.
Now you have to automate the search functionality on this website. Okay. So how much time do you need to automate this functionality?
If we want to search for one product, then we can done it in 2 steps only.
Hmm.
And if we want to look for multiple products, then it will take some time.
Right. So how would you give test estimation? Let's say if you have to automate this. So it is 2 steps or maybe 5 steps or maybe 20 steps. So how would you give the estimation?
Uh, for if we are finding for one
Hmm.
product only, then it will
Let's
take only
hmm. Let's say
two
if you are
steps.
yeah, let's say if you are trying to automate this product, which is more of a chocolate kind of a thing or a cake kind of a thing, right?
Okay.
Then uh, how much time do you need to automate it?
Uh, two
Hmm.
to 3 minutes.
2 to 3 minutes. Okay. Okay. Now tell me, which are the different activities that you will consider for the automation?
In that scenario,
Yes, yes, in that scenario.
uh, first I will check the price,
Mm-hmm.
then the quantity,
Mm-hmm.
and then the image of that product.
Okay. So how would you verify the image of that product?
That's very good.
Mm-hmm. How would you verify the image? Let's say the product you'll get in the form of, you'll get that text, you'll check whether that product name is displayed, right? But image you can verify via Seculi, right? You can use Seculi for image verification things.
Oh, sorry, sir, I'm not aware about that.
Okay, okay, no problem, no problem. Fine. Okay, now tell me, what is marker in Pytest? Are you aware about marker in Pytest?
No, sir.
Okay, so markers are one of the way to add the metadata to the test functions, right? So there are many use of markers, like if you want to group the test, maybe you want to group it, such as you want to have one categories of smoke test, you want to have one category of regression test, right? Then you want to have some certain test which you would like to skip, those also you can have some test which you can expect them to fail, so those things also you can have, right? So these are the different uses of marker in the PyTest. Okay. Okay, what do you know about list and tuples? What is the difference between the two?
Uh, List is if you want to represent a group of object as a single entity where
Hmm.
the duplicates are allowed and insertion order is preserved, heterogeneous objects are allowed, it's called as list, and tuple is exactly same as list. List is mutable and tuple is immutable. List we can enclose the members of the list or the objects we can enclose within the square bracket, and where the tuple we can enclose the members or the objects in the parentheses, but here the parentheses are optional.
Hmm.
Next is list is slower as compared to tuple, and tuple is faster as compared to list.
Hmm. Okay, fine, great. Okay, why are you using Python for Selenium and not Java for Selenium?
Uh, Python, it is very simple and easy to learn
Mm-hmm.
language, and it also has some advantages, like it is dynamically typed language, as Java is statically typed language. Next is Java program tends to run slowly as compared to Python program, and Python is interpreted language where Java is this compiler.
Mm-hmm. Correct, correct. Okay, what are the different data types in Python?
Uh, there are certain data types for numerical operations. There is int, float, complex. Then for boolean values, there is bool data type. For character data, there is string data type, and for collections or the group of objects, there is list, set, tuple, dictionary, frozen set. And for binary data, there is bytes and byte array data type.
Okay. Okay, how does Python handle memory management?
Yes. Python has a garbage collector that is working at the background. So whenever there are objects which are having zero reference variable, then that object is eligible for the garbage collection. So Python PVM will automatically delete those objects. And so this is how this memory management is working in Python.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can you write a simple Python program with try catch exception handling?
Sorry.
Can you write a simple Python program with exception handling using try catch?
Try.
Try and catch. Yeah, yeah.
Is it fine?
Mm-hmm. Now run this program. Let us see what errors you get. Okay. Okay. Now if you remove that try, then it will fail. Will it
Uh,
give an exception? If you
uh,
remove that try, will it give an exception?
yes.
Yeah. Can you remove that try once? Okay. Great. Fine. Fine. Great. Okay. Mm, okay. Now you need to open this website, amazon.com. So share your screen, open amazon.com, and you need to find the locator for the search text box there. So can you share your screen?
Uh, Sir, I have shared it.
Okay, okay, it's loading. Can you stop sharing and reshare again? And I think it would be coming. Do you want to have water or something? You can have.
Sorry?
You want to have water or something? You can have.
No, sir. It's fine.
Okay, so open Amazon.com. Yeah, and here you get that search text box at the top.
Yeah.
Not this one, not this one, the text box. Yeah, so find the locator for this.
This.
Locator. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you need to find the locator. Don't use selectors hub.
Okay, so I can
Yeah,
search it by using ID
yeah.
and
So write that locator, write that XPath, or how
uh,
will you write? Yeah.
in this.
No, in this itself, in the Chrome where you have opened, no? There itself you can write and you can check. So just go to that locator. Yeah, this one. Now do Control F. Yeah, now you can type your XPath here. And always move this below your screen.
Sorry, sir.
So currently what you are doing is you have opened the console towards the right of your website, right? Of your web page. So rather than that, you can click on those three dots. You can click on those three dots.
Okay.
Three dots. Yeah, click on that. Click on that. Yeah. And see the second option. Yeah, move it below. Yeah, dock side. You can move it below. Yeah, dock side itself. Dock side. Dock side. Yeah, there you, yeah, click on those three dots. Yeah. Dock to
Second
what?
option.
Third. Yeah, dock to the bottom. Yeah. Now you can easily write. Close this below window, the child window, and write the locator.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, so it becomes easy to find.
Yeah.
One of
So,
one, right? Yeah, perfect, great. Okay, Suchita, I'm done with the interview. Do you have any questions for me?
yes, sir. Please share
I'll,
the
yeah,
feedback.
I'll share the feedback. Wait.